Mic check, mic check. What's going on, world? You already know it's your boy TSBE, and I'd like to welcome y'all back to episode 44 of season 5 of the Roll Up Podcast. This goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. Thank you again for your continuous support. From the recent merch sales, free ebook downloads, recent podcast streams, recent YouTube subs, just thank you in general for spending some time with your boy. This platform only works if you find value from this podcast. And the fact that y'all continue to show up and show out lets me know that y'all are benefiting from the content. So if you're new to the campaign and you're enjoying the content, be sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe to the campaign for me, if you don't mind. But as y'all know, before we go any further, we gotta handle some business first. Make sure you check out TSBE.org. That's the official website of the Roll Up Podcast. Everything related to the campaign, all in one place. You can access the spot and the sauce factory. You can grab a copy of You Deserve Better. You can upgrade your music playlist by checking out the Gas Pack Only Club blog. You can stream the podcast. You can watch the YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to tie it in to my Twitch stream, so you'll be able to catch up on my latest video game streams as well, because Gaming with Sauce 420 is coming sooner than later. I got some really dope content that's going to be coming this quarter, so make sure y'all be on the lookout to tsbe.org to stay in the loop with what's going on. But now that we got the business out of the way, it's time that we get down with the get down. Today's episode piggybacks off Friday's episode, and it's about the master key that unlocks all doors, and that's action. Without action, words are just words, because action is the main variable in the equation that has to be present in order to turn dreams into reality. Today's quote is by none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bruce Lee. And today's quote reads, "Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do." In layman's terms, action is the only way to turn your dreams into reality. Knowing what to do but not doing it isn't going to bring you success. Requesting from the universe but not putting intentional work towards said request isn't going to bring you success. The only thing that'll bring you success is action. A big part of the reason why a lot of people give up on their goals and dreams is because of the amount of time it takes to reach said goals. I'm going to give it 6 months, and if this doesn't work, I'll do something else. Or I'm going to give it 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 days, and if it doesn't work out, then it just wasn't meant to be, and I'll do something else. But I'm going to be honest with you. There is no specific timetable for you to reach your goals. If you put the work in, keep your head down, and remain focused during the process, you will get to your intended destination. And if you don't get to your intended destination through intentional work, you'll get to somewhere that's way better than your intended destination. I know what you're thinking. Well, what happens if I've been putting in the work but haven't got the results that I want? My response is simple. What if the universe has a better opportunity in store for you, and it wants you to surrender your plan for something greater? Because it's human nature to want to be in control of every aspect of your life. But the truth is, all we can control is right now. If we can surrender the need to control the results, we will end up in places that we've only dreamed of or never even imagined in the first place. Taking action is a critical part of the process for many reasons. For starters, your goals and dreams are 100% unattainable without action. Action is a great teacher, because even if you make mistakes, you're still learning. As you learn from these mistakes, you build the confidence and resilience required to persevere. Lastly, it goes without saying that taking action is the only way to see the vision through. Sometimes putting the work in is tedious. You won't always be in the mood to get shit done. You may encounter roadblocks in your creative process. You may even have to push a little bit further and harder. You may have to cry sometimes. But as long as you keep your feet moving, you're going to get to where you want to be. As the opening quote suggests, we must do. Knowledge means nothing without application. Dreaming means nothing without action. The more time we spend overthinking, the more time that is wasted on working towards achieving our goals. The more we procrastinate, the more we delay what is rightfully ours. The longer we delay what's rightfully ours, the more we continue to feed the narrative in our mind that the universe is conspiring against us. The days of feeding that mindset comes to an end right now. Consistent action is one of the many dues we must pay in order to be great. I posted this on TikTok recently, but I'm in a period of adversity in my own life right now. And as I was delivering on my route the other day, I had a light bulb switch on, and it shined so bright that I forgot it was raining outside. So before I set out on this journey to reinvent the wheel, to turn Team Flat Radio into the Roll Up Podcast, I made it a personal agenda of mine to be the example to chase your dreams, regardless of what's happening around you. I'm not at liberty to speak on what it is specifically, but soon I will fill you in on all the details. But for now, understand this. Everything that I'm telling you, I'm doing for myself. All of the advice about being consistent, putting blinders up, and focusing on building your empire is something that I'm actively doing every single day. I've mastered my mind, and even on my toughest days, I continue to put the work in. That's why I'm confident that I'm going to make it to where I'm supposed to be. Action builds confidence because at one point you decided that you were tired of the life that you were living. The moment you decided to be different was the first step of reinventing your will. But just because you took this first step doesn't mean it was going to be easy. The moment that you decided enough was enough, life is going to throw situations at you to see if you really mean what you say. And it's through consistency, better self-talk, and intentional work that you're being proactive and dictating the life you want to live. I'm going to end the episode with a quote that I've just found online recently that hit me like a ton of bricks. And it said, "You cannot wish for both a strong character and an easy life. The price of each is each other." By being proactive and consistent in our pursuit of happiness, it's important that we remember that we aren't being punished, we are being prepared. We talked about this earlier in the season. It's important that we understand that we are not being punished, we are being prepared. If you're in the face of adversity, remember that your character is being tested. It's one of the dues we must pay to be one of the best to ever do it. It pays the cost to be the boss. And if we're going to keep it a buck, we are the chosen few. We were made for this. That's why we are still here. That's why we continue to push towards our goals. That's why we pushing through adversities. That's why we're not caring what people talking about. That's why we're not worrying about who not supporting us. We're not worrying about none of that. We were made for this, and that is why we're still here. Continue to show up for yourself and your goals, and watch you supersede your expectations. So with that being said, thanks for listening to today's episode. I hope something was said that has inspired you to jump out of your comfort zone and to continue trust and faith is going to keep you. I'll let y'all in on a little secret. All right, I'll let y'all in on a little secret. So part of me taking action towards my goals is working towards becoming a motivational speaker. I've been wanting to become a motivational speaker since the first TEDx talk that I seen a while back. And I've been a little nervous about it because I don't really like being on camera like that. I haven't dressed up in a long time. When I get nervous, I sweat like a fuck. And I was just tricking myself that I couldn't do it. But as of recently, I started to put myself out there, to be in that personal speaking space. So I'm going to be working on building my catalog. I'm going to be working on building my presence on YouTube. I'm going to be doing a lot more reels. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on TikTok. I'm going to be doing a lot more compilations, posting them on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. If y'all know anybody that's looking for a motivational speaker to come speak at, at an event, a gala, to the community, to the school, to the kids, y'all let me know. Obviously, if I talk to the kids, I'm going to have to clean it up. But I feel like everybody could benefit from the messages that we giving on the Roll Up Podcast. So, y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna be pretty busy these next couple of days. I got a lot of projects that I gotta work on, a lot of projects I gotta finish. So be sure, if you want to show some love to the campaign, be sure to grab you a copy of You Deserve Better. Make sure you hit the Sauce Factory, grab you some merch. Go ahead and hit the spot, grab you some merch as well. Cause I forgot to tell y'all, a lot of the sales that go on the spot, I have no control over. They just randomly come on, and I can turn them off. But y'all been rocking with me, y'all been fucking with me, so I feel like it's only right, to give y'all a 20% here, 25% here, free shipping, all that kind of stuff. So make sure y'all check the spot daily. There's always something new going on over there. Make sure you grab some merch, because a lot of that stuff is really fire. And I don't really see any other podcast holding it down in that merch space the way I am. So make sure y'all continue to support the movement. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe to this episode. If you fucking with it, make sure you hit the YouTube channel, man. Drop a sub, because again, the content that I got coming to YouTube is gonna be insane, one of a kind, authentic, genuine material. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that as well. As always, man, get lifted, stay inspired. It's your boy. I'm gonna holla at you. Peace.